What's up, everyone? Really excited to welcome you to this week's episode of Second Opinion. You're stuck with me. Alex is in Spain working on his golf swing and helping a little bit at the doctor's office, but mostly working on his golf swing. And I'm here doing a special design-focused video this week. We've had a lot of interest in how we make decks. Sometimes people even ask me, do you make the decks? Who makes the decks? The short answer is yes. Everyone on our team loves working on presentation design. And I think, showing how we actually work on the slide live can give some, real-time guidance as well as just insight maybe for people into how to actually go about what buttons to press, what little motifs to use, and where to find inspiration. So really excited to peel back the curtain and actually demo us working through a slide today. The company we're focused on is Senpai. It is a dating app for anime lovers. I picked this for two reasons. One, I am an anime lover, so I understood that part of it right away. And then I think the other part is I haven't seen any new dating app concepts in a while. A lot of slides with bullet points, which often is, the foundation of slide redesign. So I grabbed this screenshot from the website, quick crop, nothing too crazy, and then, size it nicely in the corner. The next step from there, you see me put in the shape. I want to select a color for the shape and use that then for a background. So that just helped kind of create a nice background for the slide. Now we're starting to bring in some of the text. It's really important in a solution to have a really clear statement of what the product does. In this case, dating app for anime lovers explains it super well. Now I'm sizing up the font to a nice 30 font, makes it clear that this is a headline, puts it first in terms of information hierarchy, and then also I'm creating like a little meet Senpai thing just to kind of introduce the product. This is what we call eyebrow text. It adds a nice touch to every slide. And then we definitely want to use it on a solution slide because it gives us a chance to, introduce yourself. Now we're starting to structure the margin. I moved the S logo into the margin. You'll see in a little bit why that's important. And now what I'm doing is I'm creating some gradient boxes. I actually wanted these to be a little dimmed. So I use like kind of a dimmer version of the color that it had up right now. And what you see me do is I'm basically making a gradient and then I'm going to put that behind the box. So this is a fancy little trick you can do. If you make one box a little bigger, another box a little smaller, suddenly you can have this effect that looks like a really neat outline, feels like it's in an app, which for a product like this, an app can be really nice. It also just kind of brings some branded elements to match what's on the website to the deck pretty quickly. The real reason this is going in is because we wanted to bring in some of the concepts. So I kind of reframe what was stated, which is that anime fangirls are multiplying. And basically, I just wanted to make the point that the super fans of anime are multiplying, myself 100% being one of them. And then, we want to explain why it's important. And it's because, they should meet each other where they are, which is online. That's the reason there should be a dating app purpose-built for anime fans. That purpose-built language actually maybe could fit into the headline here, like dating app purpose-built for anime lovers, but I think it's fine without that. Now what you see me doing is kind of just sizing some of this text. It gains a lot of emphasis and memorability by kind of adding it into a box like this. Suddenly it's a part of the story you want to read. And then you see me left align the top, right align the bottom. And now you just have a nice kind of balance across that little asset. I think the final step here is basically creating the footer. So the footer does a lot of things. One secret thing it does is kind of create a nice grid and organization across the deck. I realized at this point that there's actually something weird going on where there was 2.2 space with all the text boxes that were currently in the deck. So I just fixed that quickly and then start making this footer. You want to go pretty small with this. The eye can read down to a 4-point font. So, while I'd recommend using like a 7 or an 8, definitely don't use anything too big because you don't want the footer to gain prominence or attention over the actual, important concepts that are on each slide. Good things to put in the footer are the title of the deck. Maybe say it's confidential, include your email address, and then page numbers definitely add a level of organization and make it easier for investors to actually reference it. Thanks so much for coming to this week's episode of Second Opinion. We really hope that was helpful. Definitely let us know if this format was useful and it was interesting to see us actually work on the slides. Thank you, Hustle Fund, and the whole Second Opinion community. This has been really exciting, and we will be back in 2 weeks with our next video.